Good morning. It is Monday, April 1st, 2024. Yes, April is here. Let's see what the market's going to do. Before I start, um, no doubt all the shorts in March did not work. That was a failure. That does not mean that I will stop trying to short. Given my belief, wouldn't call it strong conviction that we are going to get a correction in April, I would definitely will look to put on some bear spread here and there. Those in the private chat group, you will see it when it happens. But yeah, if I see a early pop today in any of these benchmark, whether it's DIA, QQQ, SPY, SMH, I might put on a bear spread. I will go lightly instead of like going heavy like last month and then get crushed on all those bear spread last month. It is what it is, right? That's a thing with short. At least it's limited. The damage was not worse. All right, Roblox. I've mentioned this a few times here and there, but it's getting to a point where I think it is attractive. Where would I buy? No doubt, right? There's a zone here. Okay, I have an order in to nibble around 37 and below. See, if you do I need to draw this? Well, I guess I should. Right? So let's draw in the zone. I'm sure it would make sense, right? From the ref low to the gap down, the gap fill. Yeah. So I have order in. I think the highest one is 37 down to 35. Okay, so just small orders, just to nibble some share in case it touch. Because if we do get a 3 to 5% correction, I'm pretty sure that Roblox is gonna come and visit down there. But I think no need to chase here, right? There's no need to buy here, but come down below 37, yeah, I will apply. Next up, OKTA. Nice gap up, and we got the dance. Okay, let it dance. Where would I buy? The lowest order I have is, of course, at the 85. I have mine at 85.35. Okay, but right down there, small one. I'd rather wait for it to come back up here and confirm and stay above the white line and buy more there. But for now, a very small order to take an initial position. Um, where did I say it? I know I put it in, but if I had to look at the chart, what do I say? Like 80 something? No, that's crazy. It's 102.75 is where I had it. So down there, we'll see. But I do like it up here. The more it dances up here, the better. It will be a struggle, right? It should not be a surprise to anyone that it's going to be a lot of dancing up here for a while, especially now that earnings season is over, right? The catalyst is going to have to wait for another 10 weeks, and then who knows what the market's going to do. As bullish as I can be, we're looking at a potential market correction. So if that happens, OKTA is not going to hold up. But that white line, as you can see, was a major multi-year. Okay, multi-year. Let me go back as far as I can. Let's say 5 years. Yeah, see, look. And then it becomes resistance. And then it's game on, hammer down, right? So yeah, it's gonna dance for a while. So no rush. I plan to nibble a little bit at the low of the gap up to build a position, but I'd rather build it much more when it confirms that this is going to be support. Be patient. STZ near all-time high. I'm all out. Okay, I am happily all out. on this move. On this move here, I took it as my, after this move here, this move, I was all out. It's a nice check back and volt up. Okay, so hey, I can hate the stock, I can hate management, I can hate fundamental. Sometimes TA is all you got, right? Certainly, it's here. It's now. It's time to go. Yeah, I would not be holding this. In fact, if there's any one stock that I think this might worth a bear spread, it is STZ. If I do it, if there is a strong push up, I might do it. But then again, I might not. Right? I need to take a look at the fundamental. I have not looked at the news of any news on STZ to know why there is such a strong move like this. Volume, not all great, but as always, when you hit a spot like this, right, like many other situations that we saw, it could be one of those rare air situation where it can run. Yeah, it sounds crazy to say that it can run to 292, right? But let's go back 3 years. No, this is multi-year high, right? So yeah, if it can continue to bring in buyers, then we have a lot higher to go. So I'm saying it's time to trim. I'm saying it's time to go. I'm not sure if it's time to short. I need to see something more to say that this is a double top. Okay, so it's on the watch list for sure. The one I rather long is Bud. Yeah, I like Bud here, but I buy it down here. If I was to buy Bud, okay, I have ordered in at just below 60. Okay, right in that right there. Just below 60, all the way down to 15, just below 59, where the 200 MA is. Is 200 MA a big deal? Not really. It just that it lined up nicely. Let's draw in the zone. Okay, let's do it again. You have this major move down. Let's draw it in. The chart is not very messy because the less I trade something, the less messy the chart look. But once it's back on my radar, it's back. Okay, so right there, I think that's a perfect zone right there because you got the breakdown, the resistant, breakout, check back, boom, check back, right? So yeah, whenever you draw a zone, try to do what I do. Okay? Pick a spot that have multiple. We're talking half a dozen touch right there, right? So it's a great area to draw a zone. So now, yeah, like I said, below 60, all the way down to just below 59. Now, the order that I have to buy is fairly small, right? So when it's very small, when you hear me use the word very small, that means that you're talking 20 shares or less. I'm not really worrying about doing a stop there, okay? For me, it's okay to get 10 to 20 share in early, and if I'm wrong and they come down, that's okay. If it's 100 shares, 200 shares, yeah, then the stop is more important. But when it's 20 share, I'm not going to lose sleep on losing $20. But if it break that, if this does not hold and we drift down, yeah, 50, just below 57, 54, and down here, easy buy. Okay, it's worse, as bad as it was for Budweiser with the Dylan Mulvaney scandal, or whatever you want to call it, nonsense, trans marketing, whatever that nonsense was last year. It can't get any worse. Okay, and so yeah, if it get all the way down here, back up the truck. We're going for a ride. All right. So for now, I don't mind nibbling, building a position here. compared to chasing STZ. Yeah, and that's it for Monday. It will be an interesting week for sure. We have a lot of data. Okay, we have a lot of economic data starting tomorrow through Friday. So I think the fireworks is more likely to happen starting tomorrow through Friday than today. Today might be one of those ho hum day with a very tight range, but the big move might be tomorrow. So if I have any chance to put on a good bear spread, it might be on the pop tomorrow. If there is a pop, we'll see.